the conversation that some people just don't care to have. We now rejoin the discussion on The Rock Newman Show.
Hi, this is Mia. So are we going to be able to hang out today? Because, well, I have a party to go to, so I was wondering if we could squeeze something in. I love you. Bye.
Always squeeze something in for my baby. Joining us in studio, the great Super Bowl champion, Brig Owens. We were talking, there's so much we could talk about with this giant of a man in Washington, D.C. and on the national landscape. We were talking earlier really about the difficulty of what our youth have to face. And I know Brig Owens well enough to know that I'm going to take the liberty to just say that he would much rather talk about his work, his real year after year after year foundational work with the youth in the metropolitan area than he would football. Brig Owens, welcome to the Rock Newman Show.
Thank you, Rock. Congratulations on the kickoff of your new show.
Tell us about your program. I know that this is something near and dear to your heart, and it warms my heart to be able to introduce you to our audience and to let them know briefly about the kind of work you do, how long you've been doing it, and the impact that it's had.
Well, the program is called Super Leaders. It's a youth leadership, drug prevention, anti-violence program that Gene Upshaw, the late Gene Upshaw, former executive director of the NFL Players Association, and I started 27 years ago. And over the past 27 years, we have a 90% high school graduation rate. We have 75.
Excuse me 1 second, Brig. Audience, please listen. This program has a 90% graduation rate. If I think I saw something recently. I know in Nevada, the state of Nevada has a 57% dropout rate. Washington, D.C., if I'm not mistaken, is somewhere north of 50%. And the program that Brig Owens has a 90% graduation rate.
Yeah, and we have 75% of our youth going to college or into the real world of work. And as you know, college isn't for everyone, but there are a lot of opportunities and careers out there that our young people can prepare themselves for. And if they have a passion for it, they'll be successful, because when you have a passion, time doesn't mean anything. You'll do anything to become successful. We average about 500 students to 600 students a year. I think the reason we have a success rate is the fact that it's a 12-month after-school program. It's one of the few after-school programs in the country. So we have them 12 months out of the year. We take these young people away for 3 to 5 days in a residential setting, really to change the norms. We have kids from different social and economic backgrounds, and we take them away in 3 school clusters. So it allows kids to get a chance to know each other. And it's amazing that here in this country that we have all different cultures, and it's amazing that we all get along as well as we really do. I think we're the only country in the world that has this kind of mixture. And but we have kids that are outstanding academically. We have kids that are outstanding in the arts, kids that are outstanding athletically. We have those young people that have one foot in the schoolhouse, one next to the jailhouse. But they're all leaders within their own peer group, and that's why we take them away for those 3 to 5 days in a residential setting and change the norms.
Great. And you know what? I would say to everyone in my listening audience, find out about Brig Owens and his program. It is something that is having such an incredibly positive impact